Hi everyone, Tracy Luciani-Price from Price Team Mortgages. Just wanted to bring you some information about collateral mortgages. Our company was probably one of the first to warn clients about collateral mortgages. They were introduced by the banks about 4 or 5 years ago with not very much information, and people are going into collateral mortgages without really realizing some of the dangers. So today I would like to talk to you about collateral mortgages. So collateral mortgages were set up to collateralize 100 to 125% of your property value. So when you purchase a $500,000 house, if you are in a collateral mortgage, the bank has put a lien against your property for $500,000 or $600,000. So the danger of that, in essence, is all unsecured debt now becomes secured by virtue of the collateral mortgage. So if you have a line of credit, a credit card, student loans, a car loan, all of those now become secured by the mortgage charge. So the banks use this and say, well, you never have to go anywhere else. You can always come to us for your needs, which is true. You don't have to refinance in a collateral mortgage. However, the danger, of course, is what if they say no? And they have all the power to say yes or no. So where do you go if you only have a mortgage that you've taken out of $200,000, but the bank has tied up all of your equity, $500,000 to $600,000 of your equity? You might want to get a second mortgage for perhaps a line of credit for one of your children, or you may want to get a cottage. I don't know, whatever reason that you want to get access to your equity. If the bank says no, you are going to be out of luck. Now, you can discharge these mortgages, and we do it all the time. But most people don't realize that they've signed on for it. And the reason is they get to the lawyer's office, and the lawyer informs them right at the last minute when they're purchasing, oh, by the way, this is a collateral mortgage. So the client has no choice. They have to go through with the purchase. And nobody wants to have all of their equity tied up by the bank. So the danger in this, and we've seen it ourselves over many years because we've done many mortgages, many thousands of mortgages. The danger of this is if you default on any of your different lines of credit, credit cards, or car loans, if you ever screw up and make a mistake on a credit card, the bank, by virtue of this charge, can go power of sale. So you miss a payment on your line of credit, maybe you lose your job, maybe you've missed a couple of payments, but you're not so worried because it's not the mortgage. Oh yes, you need to be worried because the bank can go power of sale. We've seen it. We've seen people lose houses because of this. We've seen people lose cottages because of this. They had no idea that the bank had actually their claws on all of their equity, and everything that was with that bank was vulnerable. So how do you protect yourself? Well, if you have a choice between getting a collateral mortgage and not a collateral mortgage, go for the non-collateral mortgage. It's just the mortgage that's put on your property is the amount that you've borrowed. But as soon as you do a mortgage line of credit product, you are right. So that's how you can tell. You are automatically in a collateral mortgage. You can ask your bank, of course, am I in a collateral mortgage? You can check your title. You can see that you've only borrowed $100,000, but the bank has put a charge against you for $400. It doesn't mean that you owe $400. You still only owe what you owe. However, if you have different lines of credit and a mortgage, there are different discharge fees for each avenue that you have in terms of borrowing. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I felt that it was important to bring this message to you as the viewers, so everybody understands what they're getting into. And if you have a choice between a collateral and a non-collateral, there's much less risk by going with a non-collateral mortgage. we just want to protect our viewers and our clients and make sure that nobody gets into trouble, which we've seen in the past, which you can do with these collateral mortgages. So any other questions, please give us a call, and we would be pleased to talk to you. Have a great Monday. Talk to you later. Bye for now.